Hello, everybody. This is Jasmine, and I'm on with my friend Lorna. Hi, Lorna.
Hey, Jasmine. Good to see you.
Same here. Lorna, guys, Lorna is going to be with us starting when the Find Comfort in the Uncomfortable course starts, which is August 29th. But we're here to tell you we have a special free session this Saturday on the 22nd of August at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're going to have one free session so you can sign up and join us for free and see what it's all about and get to meet us. But right now we're going to meet Lorna. Lorna, tell us a little bit about you so that people can get to know you.
Well, first of all, I am a little uncomfortable, but I'm here.
Yeah.
So that's important. I'm originally South African, but I live in New York now. I'm at this very moment in Connecticut, which is really nice. I have been in corporate life my whole life. In the last years, really very involved in purpose in business. I'm a ambassador for the B Corp movement. B Corp is kind of like fair trade for business. But what I'm really passionate about is what we're going to be talking about this Saturday on the 22nd, and for the 6 Saturdays starting on the 29th. Which is really the inside-out understanding. When I worked out how life really works, how our psychology really works, everything changed for me. And so actually it seems like the rest of the things that I do in my world, everything just seems easier these days than it used to be.
I remember we had a conversation. We've had many conversations, you and I. In one of the conversations, you said that how you lived your life before just seems not the way you want to live it anymore.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Can you share a little bit of the before and the after?
It's funny. And it's one of those things that every day I see different things that have changed. So I used to be super goal oriented, and I was very self-disciplined. And I thought life was supposed to be really hard. And the only way that I was going to be able to succeed in the world was to push myself and to have these really, really stretch goals. And I would hold myself to account, and I would have other people hold me to account, because I sort of had an underlying assumption that I was, if I were left to my own devices, that bad things would happen. Nothing would get done. I'd spend the whole day lying in bed, eating Doritos and drinking white wine, I think, is kind of what I feared. And my life was so full of fear, really. And on the outside, I had a really successful life. I mean, I was doing very well at work. I have a lot of friends. I, was successful in the traditional sense. But inside, I was really struggling, really sad, tense a lot, worrying about the future a lot. And now my life is kind of just, I don't know, the best way to describe it is easy. Just easy. I trust myself. I trust the way the world works. I trust that when things feel bad, feel weird, feel sad, that there's nothing to be done. I just settle, and something else emerges from my wisdom. I don't always do that, of course. I sometimes get really caught up for days and days and days. But these days I know enough that when I'm all caught up and I feel bad, don't do anything. Don't make any big decisions. Preferably don't speak very much. Preferably don't speak at all, because this will pass. Yeah.
I know that you're looking at me like, what's going on, Jasmine? I'm a little distracted because it's actually hailing here right now.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah,
I
it's
did see you
feeling.
looking out the window, but
Yeah,
actually the sun is shining still through the window.
it's like I was hearing bang, and I was like, but there's no window that can make the water come in from that side, and it's hail. It was like these big pieces of hail like this that were coming down. Now it's turned into rain. So I'm getting that storm that you had.
Yeah.
I'm getting it.
We had a huge storm. Yeah. Love them. I love them. And by the way, storms these days, now I'm noticing that's kind of like how we are, you know. We have these storms inside. Nothing to be done. Just watch them. Fascinated.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So true. So I'm looking, I'm going to find let me just, I was distracted by the hail now.
Fair enough.
So if I look on week 5,
Yeah.
you are going to talk to the participants about discernment.
Yeah.
So, like, you're going to explore the importance between finding peace and being numb is like kind of the essence of what we were looking at. Do you have something you'd like to like maybe drop in for our people who are considering?
Yeah. It's funny because the word discernment, such a sort of grown-up word. What I want to explore, and I'm not going to be talking to the participants really. I'm just going to be sharing and exploring together the difference between being numb and being peaceful. So what I realized is that because I felt I was so turbulent inside a lot of the time, I learned to look calm, even when I really wasn't. And so if on the outside, you would have thought that I was peaceful, but actually there was a kind of a deadness. There was a kind of heaviness to my apparent peace. Hello, Bote. How are you, sweet doggy? Hello. She's such a sweet girl. And I love that she can hear me.
Yes, she can hear you and she can talk to you.
Yes. So there was this kind of heaviness and a sort of a deadness, and that even though it looked peaceful, it really wasn't. These days, what I'm discovering is it doesn't actually matter whether. What's more important to me is this feeling of being alive, and I've been thinking a lot about comfort and discomfort, and realizing that actually comfort level is not all that relevant to me, because sometimes I'm uncomfortable. Like I was uncomfortable when I started this conversation, but it soon shifted. And now I'm not comfortable or uncomfortable, but I'm feeling curious and alive and ready to explore the subject. I've got a little bit of kind of butterflies in my tummy because I've never been on Facebook Live before, but it's not really relevant. The important point is that I feel this kind of level of peace because the subject's so important to me. And so I want to kind of explore that with people, because I don't think that we want to kind of cover over anxiety with some sort of, or cover over discomfort with some apparent peace, which is just sort of heaviness or a deadness. So that's really what I want to explore, and I'm excited about it because the more I've been thinking about it since we kind of created this course, is I'm as excited to learn about it as the participants are probably. And that's one of the things I love about this understanding, is that it's not about somebody who knows and somebody who doesn't know. It's about exploring together. And it feels like, I'm very passionate about wildlife and being in South Africa and being in Africa. And if you think about people who take you on kind of wildlife safaris, and they may point out some things that we didn't know about, but we get to see things that they didn't see because they were looking in another direction. And I think that that's kind of how it is, that the 6 of us on this course are going to be like, I don't know, tour guides on some sort of safari, safari into comfort or discomfort. But everybody will be pointing things out to each other. So it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. Guys, I want you guys to know it will start. The official beginning first week is actually August 29th, but we're doing a freebie on August 22nd. If you visit the URL, tinyurl.com/2020-comfort, you will fall smack dab on our page, and you can see our bios, and there you can register for the free August 22nd, and then you can also register to the 6-week event if you're just like sold on it. Now we have a price of $147, but we understand that we're in pandemic times, so we are doing a pay as you can, because we really feel that if you can find comfort in the uncomfortable and just understand this inside out understanding, you'll it's just like, it's so cool. You know, look at Lorna's face. So we're really looking forward to it all. I'm going to have more coach interview. A last one, I think it is Kim. We're going to hear about Kim Wednesday or Thursday. I don't remember my calendar by heart. And so, yeah, I think this is going to be so much fun. Join us, get to know us. We'd love to get to know you and hear your uncomfortable situations so that we can help you get comfort.
Yeah, and I just want to say that that it's tiny URL, because the sort of French Canadian teeny tiny could be confusing for your average English speaker. It's tinyurl.com 2020-comfort. So please come and visit us on Saturday, the 22nd, and then you can see how much fun we are.
Yep.
And then you can sign up for the whole 6-week course. It's going to be great.
So just if you want to understand how it works, you just visit the page, go to join for free. You're going to give your name and email address, and as soon as you sign up, you'll see you add to cart and it says 0, but as soon as you do that, you're going to receive an email with the Zoom details so that you can join us on Zoom. So if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to send me messages, send Lorna messages, send Rob, Ala, or Kim, or Jason. Like, just go ahead and ask us. So thank you very much for listening in. Looking forward to Saturday, August 22nd.
Thanks, Jasmine. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.